All right, this is neat. We're recording. Dorian, how are you? We sent some texts. I haven't talked to you in about 2 months.
I know. School's been starting. I've been doing pretty good, trying to stay on top of that. But how about you, Brian? How have you been doing?
Yeah, no, I've been. It's strange times, Just I miss being at Del Salle. I miss taking photos. Have you seen
Yeah.
what I've been doing? I'm lucky. I have the DLS 151 Vault. I mean,
No, yeah.
everything I'm posting is from the past. But no, I'm healthy, and I look at you. The one thing you're not doing is getting a haircut.
Nope. I haven't cut the top of my hair for a while. I mean, I plan on it soon, but not yet. Not yet.
Right. No, but the thing about it, you've got some competition from an unlikely source. Did you see my interview with Crespi?
Yeah, that was crazy. I feel like I was like barely able to notice him really at first. I was like, damn, that's why. Like his hair's grown a lot, and I feel like he looks a lot different since last time I saw him.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when you don't get a haircut for like 8 months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, but no, for me, this is good and bad. It's just fun to see you. And I mean, it's just wonderful. But then with everything going on, how are you handling this? I mean, this was your senior year.
Yeah, I mean it's really crazy to think about. I mean, I try to, just stay focused. We just started practice again. So just kind of keeping all the guys focused and just all together. And then on top of that, with school just starting up, I've been, just trying to keep everyone together and, and try not to think about the negative and try to think just positively about all this. And, hopefully we have a good outcome.
Right. And so that's why you're a leader. When you say the positive,
Yeah.
what is the positive? Making yourself better? What's the positive of this situation?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to make ourselves better. I mean, just try to stay focused for January 8th. It's supposed to be our first game. So, just keeping everything positive. Like we're going to, we're working towards the season. We're going to have games and all that pretty much.
Right. And you said the practices. I mean, this is not like a practice that I know. What goes on at these exactly? What goes on at these practices?
Yeah, it's weird. It's different. So we have about 10, 12 guys in our group. Pretty much just strictly conditioning. We'll run liners.
Uh-oh. Has it frozen here? Shoot. Can you hear me, Dorian? Hmm. Seem to be having some technical. Oh, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was that like modern day or Bosco hacking us, or did you never go anywhere? No, maybe it was on my end. Were you there the whole time? You disappeared for about a minute.
Yeah, no, it's like the screen went blank for a little bit and then it popped back up.
Okay, good. No, so we haven't been hacked. We're good. So we can continue. You're talking about what's going on at those practices.
Yeah, so like I was saying, we're just doing stuff we're kind of used to doing. We're just running liners, all bodyweight circuits. We're running some track at the end or in the beginning, and it's definitely weird because we're only able to be out there for an hour. So everything's super high pace, high tempo, and it's quick.
Right, and nothing inside. No weights.
No weights yet. They're working on trying to get a outdoor weight room, trying to get that going. They gave us bags, with some bands. Coach Wine's gonna assign some at-home workouts we could do on Fridays. So
right. No, but the thing is, this is all conditioning. This isn't even anything to do with football. And the other, you're lucky to be able to do this because I don't think you're even in school.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. Like we have practice 3 days a week, which starting up last week. So yeah, I'm super thankful that we're at least able to get with some of my teammates, a group of them, and able to practice. Because like you said, I'm not even at school right now. I'm online classes and all that. So I'm super thankful that we're able to at least get some practice time in.
That's a big positive. I mean, you're able to see people. Everyone's on Zoom. That must be weird. You're on Zoom all day, and then you get to practice like 3 or 3:30. How does this work?
Yeah, so my Zoom will start as early as 8, 8, 9 o'clock, and then I'll be on Zoom until 1:30, and then I'll have a little break between practice and school, and then football starts at 2:45.
Okay, yeah. So Zooming with me is easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Yeah. Maybe I should talk to the administration there. If I put in some like academic questions, maybe you can get extra credit. I mean, I'll work on that. I mean, slip in a few math problems and things like that. That would be fun. The other thing I was thinking, I was looking back in the DLS 151 vault, the summer of 18. I found this photo. Do you remember that group photo we took? It was you were a sophomore, and it must have been, we got to get her like Henry, Bo, Bosky, Jossie, and then Tavius, maybe Shamar and Kobe, but the only sophomore was you. So I'm thinking I got to post that again. You're the last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, exactly. Last one is still there. Everyone else graduated.
Right, I know. Yeah, what are your memories of some of those older guys? Because now you're the leader. You're the undisputed leader.
Yeah, I mean, I remember, first meeting him is kind of intimidating. You kind of think like, oh, they're this good player. They're not gonna, want to talk to me or like, want to like, do whatever. But they're all super cool. Like I'm probably, I was probably like the coolest with those people on the team, and still now to this day. So yeah, it's crazy that they didn't really look at me for being young, the young one. They kind of just looked at me as being their teammate, which was really cool. And they're great people. They're fun to talk to. They're easy to talk to. And I miss some of the older ones, like Bo, Henry, and Fosky. I'm still in contact with Tavius, pretty back and forth, and Shamar and Kobe. So
yeah, the whole group. And then I remember Tavius was like our social media coordinator. He's the one that like set up a group text and then named it. I mean, he's people know that talk. He's a football player, but he's also a businessman.
Yeah, no, he is. He's on the field, but when he's off, he has his own brand, lavish apparel that he does. Clothing brand. He has everything from shorts to hats to T-shirts to hoodies, all of it.
Right. No, he keeps you looking good.
Yeah.
No, the other thing I was thinking about, I don't want to give away all my ideas. Everyone uses Google. I want to set up a search engine called Tavius. That'd be good. Like you walk around, people say I use Google, and I would say I use Tavius. So see exactly. I'll get in touch with him about that. That's the neat thing about this. What I do, where people see you and everybody, as players, but I get to know your personalities, and so this makes me very happy. Just to be able to talk to you. I continue this, and then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, man, what could have been? This I was looking. Yeah. I mean, you were looking forward to this more than me, but I'm a boring middle-aged man, and I was thinking, man, this will be fun. And here's one. Well, last Friday, what did you do?
Last Friday.
No, because there was no game. Did you do anything special? What did you think about that?
Yeah, no, I was definitely thinking about that. I mean, I really didn't do anything. I that was definitely on my mind. I know I worked out that day, but no, it was crazy. I know, like even yesterday was supposed to be the North Shore game. We're supposed to be in Texas, so that was definitely on my mind. Remembering that. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, no, but that's the thing. The positive, you can think of a way to do a positive. Maybe like on a Friday night, you and I sit around. We can't recreate a game. We'll think of something like that. And then it is on my mind. I'm happy to do it, but it makes me kind of sad. I post the old De La Salle was in Texas 5 years ago, and it's this weekend. And literally, your North Shore game in Houston would have been last night, and then we would not be Zooming right now because you would be flying home. And but I meant it's sad, but I mean it doesn't matter. I mean that would have been a good opportunity.
but I mean,
Yeah.
that's been off the books for months. And now it's
Yeah.
all about going forward. And then going back to what I just said, like I said, you were the sophomore and the other guys were the leaders. Now you're the senior. Who are some of the sophomores and juniors that you are now leading, the younger guys?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. We got Bryant Meredith. Last year he played as a sophomore. And he did good. We're looking for him to be better. Come back and be even better than he was last year. Zeke, is going to be one of those guys. We got a couple of linemen, Tyler Henry. He's going to be good. Coming back, he played last year with us too as a sophomore. Damani Perkins, who ran the ball for us. And on the defensive side, I think he'll help out a lot. And yeah, I mean, that's
it. So the tables have flipped. If I was able to take that photo again today, you would still be in it with your tall hair as usual, and with all these younger guys and other seniors. So another thing I was thinking about, we haven't talked about, it's Sac State. I mean, tell people how excited you are about that.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm committed to Sac State, to play football after high school, and I think it's gonna be really good. They've been having these past seasons they've done really great. Their coaches are really great coaches. I just like the culture, how it is down there. How close but not too close it is from my family and my friends. I think everything about it stuck out, and I liked it a lot.
Right, and then also the coaches that gave you a scholarship are the guys that you beat as a sophomore. Tell people about this. They're the head coaches were the Folsom coaches.
Yeah, so the head coach and some of the other coaches at Sac State coached at Folsom 2018, I think that year. Yeah, 2018, my sophomore year, and we actually played against them. So they're familiar with me playing against them. Even last year, they're at the game and stuff. Again, when we played against Folsom, so they're familiar with me. So it's just good.
Well, they better have been at the game last year. All they had to do was go from Sacramento to Folsom.
Exactly.
They probably still had like Folsom attire to get into the game. So
exactly.
Maybe that when's the first time you had contact with those guys?
It had to been either last summer during our 7-on tournament. We had a 7-on tournament at Sac State, and we ended up winning. We ended up beating the Folsom team there. We made it to the championship. And then, I'd say probably after that, and then more of last year, they, come to our school and, just chat with some of us and stuff.
Right. And who brought up 14-0 first? You or them?
I feel like it always comes up. I think they bring it up. It's funny, because it's weird at the time. You don't think like, oh, these are gonna be my coaches in college. When you're playing against them. So it's cool. It's something that it's funny. We joke about.
Right. And then that's also. I mean, it'll be. I don't know when the schedule hasn't come out, but Folsom will be there again, like in January or February.
For sure.
And what else? It has the schedule. It'll be the local teams. Are you still thinking about playing the teams from out of the area? What's the story on that?
Yeah, I mean, I know Coach Ball is trying to get everything set up right now. He hasn't told us much, so as of right now, we don't know who we're gonna play. But we're pretty confident that we are going to play. We just don't know who yet.
Right. Well, that's the first thing. It's baby steps. You just want to play. And then you worry about who you're playing. I mean, you have to take it all in order. Speaking of Coach Allenbaugh, does he still have a beard?
No.
Okay, darn. See, I haven't talked to him since April, and we were going to compare beards. So if I talk to him, I'll beat him hands down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, sure. Yeah.
And how's he? You must be like his right-hand man almost, because he's the coach, but then you also have to help disseminate information and motivate people. How often are you in contact with Allenbaugh?
Yeah, we're in contact weekly. I feel like we talk, just about everything. I feel like I can go to him and talk about anything, especially being my senior year. I've been with them for almost 3.5 years, almost 4 years now. So, I've gotten really comfortable to be able to talk to him about just really anything, football, school, life. So, yeah,
He's a valuable resource. He's like one of
yeah.
the smartest guys I know. So
Yeah.
that's good that you're able to communicate with him. And what about Pinella? Or do you guys do Zooms or the quarterback coach?
Yeah, no, we talk. Yeah, for sure. Pinella, Coach P, that's my guy. We haven't done any Zooms or anything. We stay in contact though. Keep talking about plays and some new stuff we can add, and we're always trying to add, being positive and just trying to add more to what we're already doing.
Right, and then the quarterback group, who's backing you up?
Luke Derman.
Did he come up from JV? I can't remember.
Yeah, he came up from JV. Last season. Yeah.
And then will he be? What year will he be?
He's gonna be a junior.
You're right. Yeah, actually, he is a junior. Yeah.
He is a junior.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, even though we're Zooming, school has started, and then
it's weird. I have to remind myself almost every day that it's my senior year. I'm in senior classes this year. It's crazy.
It is. Yeah, I know. So that's also weird. So even though you're a senior, do you feel any different than you did like 2 or 3 weeks ago?
No.
Yeah, no, that's
zero difference.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. No, it's just the times we live in. And then I'm trying to think what else to talk about. It's just we could. For me, it's just free flowing. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I got a few more. Do you have anything else that you want covered?
I don't think so. I think we got a lot of good stuff covered.
We did, and that's the thing. And sometimes when we talk less, we save stuff. See, it's like a movie. We save stuff for the next time. We can't give everything else away. So why don't we just? I'm trying to think. We could just wrap up, and maybe I'll give you the final word here, Dorian.
Always put me on the spot, Brian. But just everyone that watches this, hope you guys are staying safe through these tough times and staying positive and trying not to think about the negatives.
You nailed it. I mean, see, I enjoy putting people on the spot with that last comment. And so, but you've talked to me so many times, that's coming.
Yeah, that's true. I had a feeling it was coming.
So you got to study. Okay, so let me hit stop here, and then I'll talk to you a moment afterwards. But I really appreciate that. I enjoy this.
Cool. No, yeah, I appreciate it too, Brian.
Okay, very cool. Hold on a second.